Welcome back to the match reaction. You know, we go live after every Arsenal game, myself and Hooks on FamZone TV and Halftime Hooks. You know the zone. I'm just gonna go straight off of it. Like, obviously, we get through the game. It's what we need to get through, like, comfortably. It felt comfortable, but it was uninspiring, bro.
Very.
I can't lie. I can't say it was. We had, like, I mean, we're playing Port Vale, for goodness sake. Man, have created no chances. Like the amount of like, it was such a casual match. So I guess this is what you want, because you want a lack of, you don't want chaos, you don't want any fight or anything like that in the game, because these games can become weird. You know what I'm saying, and become odd. But I mean,
that second half was
everyone had a bad performance. Right? The only people that had good performances, I think Ben White was okay. Waneri was good. Norgard was experienced. I mean, Martinelli was busy. I mean, everyone always talks about this Eze in the 10 thing. He was abysmal today. I know he scored, but he was terrible in the 10 today. Then you got Saka was awful. I mean, come on, bro.
I just, like, for me, the only thing that's really, like, just that second half was just mad frustrating. It was so hard to watch, that second half. Like,
and the first half, bro.
No, like, for me, the first half, it was like, it felt more exciting for me, at least. The first half than the second half felt a bit more exciting. I was enjoying, just like, I was sitting there and I just felt like, yeah, I'm watching man play football. Like, I don't feel like
the first half.
Yeah, the first half. I feel like I'm watching there. Sorry, I'm sitting there watching man play football. It doesn't seem like anything's over-engineered or anything like that. You know, I'm calm. And then obviously we score. And then from when we scored, it was like I was expecting, like, okay, let's go get the 2s and the 3s and the 4s. But I don't know, it felt like, oddly enough, it felt like we didn't want to lose. That's what it felt like. It felt like we didn't want to lose. And
but that's what happens when you play Marino up top. That's what happens when you play Marino up top, bro. Marino, he literally, you know, you've got some slow players here that, like, they still can keep the game flowing and speed. Like, you know, people like Harry Kane, Ibrahimovic, those guys, even players like Chris Wood, like, even when the ball comes into them, they hold it up and the game still kind of continues to flow because of the way they play and the way they can move the ball, knowing which pass to do to keep the game going forward. Marino does everything backwards, bro.
He was so bad. He
wasn't just him. He was awful. Saka was terrible. I'm looking at Saka. Yeah, he needs to be in the middle, bro. He can't be on the wing no more. Like, Saka was terrible. Martinelli does a lot of nothing. Like, he honestly does a lot of nothing. The only ones that really played well were Waneri.
I liked Eze in the first half. In the second half, I feel like he went missing. He went super.
Eze went missing, bro. Eze went missing. He plays in the 10 and he went missing, bro. We gotta be honest. Like, Eze went missing, bro. You have to be honest. Eze he played in the 10 and he wasn't Eze was nowhere to be seen today. Eze wasn't nowhere to be seen. Yeah. Saka was nowhere to be seen. I mean,
so, in all fairness, in all fairness, to Saka, like, Port Vale were super scared of him. Like, whenever he got the ball,
bro, this is a league. They're 19th in League One, bro.
Yeah, but, like,
let's actually be on it. Like, you know what it is? I don't want to. Like, we got through the game and we did what we had to do, and that's fine, innit? But let's actually be honest about what actually happened in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, Port Vale are 19th in League One, bruv. Do you get me?
Yeah, but if we went to the park, and
big up Saeed, my broski. That's my killie, man. Big up Saeed in the raid, my brother. You know,
if we went to the park,
and
set up 11 aside. and Saka's on the other team, and if we decide every time Saka's on the ball, there's going to be 3, 4, 5 men around him, it doesn't matter where. It doesn't matter. That's 3, 4, 5 adults trying to take the ball away from you. It doesn't matter who you are.
They're League One, bro. They're League One.
It doesn't matter what league you play in. If you have 3, 4, 5 men around you, it's gonna be difficult.
I understand what you're saying.
It's difficult, but get me. I know it's in Port Vale and we should be beating them.
Did he play well then?
Did he play? I don't think he played. I don't think he played well, but I don't think he's as bad. It seems like you're making him out to be very bad. I don't think he was.
No. I'm not. I think I think what I'm saying is coming across like I'm saying it's bad. Like at the end of the day, like it was a very, very, very like standard performance, which is what we wanted, innit? The performance was standard. It was flat all the way, no chaos. That's cool, innit? But to me,
it felt like we didn't care.
It felt like I don't think it felt like we didn't care.
It felt like we didn't care. Well, at least to me, it felt like we did. It felt like it didn't feel like there was any urgency. It didn't feel like there was any urgency.
Because there wasn't any urgency. Because there wasn't any
at all, man. I think a lot of them were worried about injuries. When Saka went down, I swear down, yeah, I nearly went mad when he went down, yeah. But I feel like a lot of the players, do you know what? We might just have to accept, yeah, in games like this, players aren't going to give their all because it's a World Cup year. You might have to accept that.
You're finding like lots of reasons as to why they didn't play well, innit? Like I don't know why. Like you're finding reasoning as to they're scared of injuries or it felt like they didn't care or people they just played poorly, bro. Like
so we're not doing nuance. Okay, cool. They play crap.
No, we are doing nuance. We're doing nuance. Okay, who do you think played well though? Who do you think played well to you though? Who did play well? I would say Saliba against slack, but he played all right. But it was slack with the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ranieri had a good game. Well, I mean, Eze got man of the match, but I'm assuming it's because he's
no way. Eze was terrible, man.
He got man of the match. I'm watching it now. He got man of the match. So
Don't know why.
It couldn't have been that bad. Do you know what I mean? Like
he was terrible. You watched it. You know he was bad. Eze was terrible.
He went missing in the second half.
He went missing in the first half. He's touches all over the place.
He was thereabouts, bro. In the first,
come on, bro.
Hey, it was there and thereabouts in the first half. But I think Norgard had I don't know how to judge Norgard's performance. To me, it just felt like Norgard was just there to just balance.
He's experienced. You can tell. He was the only player that I give that I need you to just stay like that the whole game. Yeah, and that's what he did. Like he just stayed consistent and was just flat along. And he looked like the most experienced player on the pitch because he just did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. When Neri was okay, Skelly was okay as well. Skelly wasn't bad.
Actually, yeah, Skelly had a good game. I like Skelly. Skelly had a good game. He was up for that physical battle. We had a lot. He went in physical because the 19th in League One. There's a lot of physicality there. You know what I'm saying? And Miles Skelly was there holding man off and to get me jockeying man, and he was making things out. Do you know what I feel like? Yeah. Yes, it's very underwhelming, but I just can't really. I don't really know how to.
No, I don't agree with that. I feel like
you don't agree with underwhelming.
No, I agree with underwhelming, but I don't agree with what we got through. So that's all that matters on this. And I'm not doing that type of analysis. My thing is, but this is Port Vale, bro, in League One, bro. You're like even if you win 2-0 and it's a calm victory, it's supposed to be chance after chance after chance, last ditch challenges, keeper saving. That's what I expect against Port Vale, bro. I don't expect.
It was hard though because I mean, especially in that first half, it was crying out for a striker that runs off the shoulder. Like I don't know.
Gyökeres came on was good. Gyökeres came on and he was clear. Like when he came on, it was obvious that he's a proper striker.
Even if you had Martinelli in the striker, like I don't know this Marino thing, like he always wanted the ball to the feet. He kept on drifting away from the striker position. Like it felt like he was always dropping, and then Saka and Martinelli were kind of coming in a bit closer to be like two strike. I don't know. It was weird. Like so, I think Marino was I think he would have seen a lot more chances being created in that first half if we had someone up top that wanted to actually get in behind. He never wanted to get in behind.
I agree with that.
And there was one time, I think it was the first half where he was running, but he was so slow that he had to turn back, and then the play broke. Do you know what I mean? But if that's like a Martinelli running with the ball, or that's a Gyökeres running with the ball, like they get in on goal and they shoot, and then it's like, okay, is it a goal? Is it not a goal? Eze could have had if he just lifted it instead of along the floor, he probably has his second goal. Like there was things that happened. I just feel like that first half, like I liked the midfield, but I feel like the balance was off because Merino was the striker. I feel like if Merino's not the striker in this game, you see a completely different game.
Yeah, but Marino's an international player. This team ain't got. You're acting like we're playing Paul Vale, bro. It doesn't matter if Marino's a striker or not.
I hear it, but I look across all the games and there's no one that really blew away a lesser team in it. So do you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. What it is. Like all I'm saying is.
No, but I feel like you're giving them a bit too much like leeway to say like if it wasn't Marino up front, if it was our superstar £70 million
Marino,
against Paul Vale, you get me?
It doesn't need to be Marino. It could be Vale,
bro. It doesn't matter if it's. I don't care if it's Zubamendi up front. We should still be creating chances. Like what difference does it make? This is Paul Vale, bro.
No, but you understand. No, but you understand football. Like if you have a guy that's always dropping and wants the ball to feet every time, like it's a lot harder to create. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like Marino for me was the worst player on the pitch, and it's just unfortunate that the worst player on the pitch was the person that was up top.
But this guy that's up top was scoring loads of goals last season from up front, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So it's not an excuse that he was up front. That's the reason we didn't score goals. He was scoring goals in the Premier League.
I mean,
so what you're telling me? He can't score goals at Paul Vale, but he can score in the Premier League.
I don't know, man. Like all I know is he was shit today. That's all I know. He was shit today, and like it was very underwhelming. We definitely should have scored more. I even got in my title.
I'm not talking about scoring.
We should have scored more. Nah, but like I hear the chances thing, but we should have scored more. Like it felt like a lot of the game. It felt, especially the second half, it felt like we was playing like too much in our own half. Like just passing between the defenders and the defenders passing and then back to the defenders and then into the midfield and back to the defenders. Like nobody really wanted to go through the middle.
I understand at the beginning. I understand the pass at the beginning to keep the chaos away. I understand that, but I do expect that at some point they can turn it up. It didn't feel like this team could turn it on when they wanted. I feel like they kept it so flat to kind of stop the chaos and stuff, and that's fine. But I feel like when you're watching that game against a League One team that are 19, they're not even at the top of League One. They're at the bottom of League One, more or less. They're basically a League Two team. I feel like the amount of chances that you should be creating against that team should be chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about that game. I don't feel like it should be let's hold the ball in possession and kill them with possession. It doesn't feel like that type of game. We should be able to just attack them anyhow, anyway, whenever we want. You know what I'm saying? And with the team we put out, this is basically one of our strongest teams we can put out.
That's instructional.
It's not always instructional.
Nah, but that's instructional. That's the system. That's the tactics.
It's not. I wouldn't say.
That's what Arteta wants. Arteta don't want a first and foremost. You know this. First and foremost, don't lose the ball.
Yeah, but I'm not. But players were losing the ball. Players like Eze had a shocking game today. We've just got to be honest.
He lost it a few times, but I feel like he lost it because he was trying to do something with the ball. The same with Wanyeri. He lost it because he was trying to do something.
Wanyeri was better than Eze.
But it doesn't matter about who's better. The point I'm making is they're losing the ball in scenarios when they're trying to do something. Like they're trying to be direct. So that's going to happen. If you're losing the ball, but you're not trying to be direct, then it's like, okay, cool, you're just losing the ball.
It's Paul Vale, though. That's what I'm saying. Like you keep saying it.
I know it's Port Vale, yeah, but just because it's Port Vale doesn't mean that Eze should be able to pick up the ball from where the goalkeeper is and then slide through every. Oh, come on, man.
Does, man.
Come on.
You're meant to be able to get the ball, and be able to do. If you're not gonna, like, to me, if you're looking at like certain players, I'm looking at that more worried about players in certain positions than I am more excited about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking at Eze in a 10 thinking, yep, he's guaranteed. I can guarantee you, Odegaard in that game against Port Vale would look a completely different level to them. I can guarantee that. Odegaard would look a completely different level to Port Vale.
You're preaching to the wrong guy, because
I know. I'm agreeing with you. I know
you just on the left wing. So
no, I know you. I know you would agree with that. But I know for a fact, if Odegaard is in that team, he looks completely different to those guys. I can tell you that for free. Against people that are not very good, Odegaard looks like a world beater. That's one thing. He just struggles against the greatest teams. But against teams like that, Odegaard would rip them to shreds. They would look foolish against someone like him. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the difference. I think sometimes we give him a lot of criticism, but against those teams, they're not getting the ball from him.
Well, I mean, like, but then it begs the conversation of like, should that be the case? Like,
Odegaard's 10 as he's left. Simple as that.
Like, should I be gassed because Odegaard will bad up Port Vale? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like,
I'm just doing a comparison to what we saw today, because, like, again, Saka's not a guy that would take on a lot of players, and we know Saka's a goal-scoring winger. But Madueke would be ripping that left back to shreds, bro.
No, we're not doing this. No, we're not doing this, man. Because literally in the very last match reaction we did, you was cussing Madueke for being wasteful.
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying. You're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm not comparing the two. What I'm saying is, Saka is a different level to Madueke, innit? But what my point I'm making is, there's certain players that would suit certain games, that would destroy certain teams, innit? Now, I would put Saka in that bracket. That this is what I'm saying. Saka's having a bad game, because I would expect him to destroy this team.
Do you know what? Do you know what? I would have even played Saka as a striker, you know.
As a striker?
I would have played Saka as a striker.
I don't know where you're going with this. What do you mean? Why?
I would have played Saka as a striker.
Saka needs to be in the 10. I've said this how many times?
Do you know what? Yeah. If you're playing Marino because you want him to be the false 9, then I would rather you play Saka as the false 9, because Saka's the better footballer.
Saka in the 10.
Saka can do the left foot. He can do the right foot. He can.
Saka in that position there. I don't know. I'm really disappointed with Eze, man. I'll be real. I'm disappointed in him in this game. I feel like he's too careless on the ball, bro. He doesn't protect the ball well enough. Like, I know he can be a game changer, but in the 10 position, I need him to lose. If he's on the left, I don't mind you losing the ball because it's on the wing. I can't have you losing the ball consistently in the middle of the park against Port Vale. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that can't happen, bro. Like, as a whole, let's be serious. Like, you're meant to get that ball in the middle of the park and kind of, like, he did well for his goal, but then after that, he didn't have any other. He had a chance where he should have scored, the 1-on-1 kind of that Marino put through.
He should have lifted it. Yeah,
and then after that, he didn't really have any other.
Very good assist from Lewis Kelly, by the way. That was a very good assist from.
I think Lewis Kelly played well. The players that played well, obviously Kepa didn't have anything to do. I think the defense was solid enough. I don't think they had anything to do. They did what they had to do. And then Norgard.
Do you know what? I think watching this game, and obviously don't get me wrong, he's just come back, but I think I prefer how we play when Timber's right back to when Ben White is right back.
I think Ben White I don't think he played that badly. I think he was involved in the game a lot. I don't think he played bad.
Yeah, but I feel like he's super reliant on him on overlapping. Do you get what I'm saying?
On overlapping.
That's like his game. I have to, and it doesn't really work when you have someone like Marino in the 9, because then when Saka comes in field, it's too crowded. There's too many men there. You get me? So I don't know. I don't. Again, it comes down to the balance was off. Like, the balance was off in this game. The team selection, although I liked the team selection, barring.
I think it was okay. I think the team selection was correct.
it was just there's a lack of balance in that line. There was just a lack of balance, but that's cool because do you know what I mean? It's hard. It's as much as we want to say it's League One and they're 19th and they're Port Vale. Like it's hard to go to these grounds. Like going to these grounds, these small grounds don't have the best type of pitches. The crowd's bare close to you. Like they're hostile places to go to, innit? So not excusing the fact that we didn't create as much, and that's worrying because obviously I was saying that
it could be tricky, but how hard is it really? I mean, it can be tricky. It can be awkward at times, but is it really a hard ground to go to for Arsenal? I mean, are we really saying that?
I mean, hey, the last time we faced them, we drew to them home and away.
I mean, this is Port Vale, Hooks. We've got to be a bit more.
Yeah, but we drew with them when we had man that Bergkamp in the team. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
we beat them. We knocked them out on penalties
because it's an awkward. It can become an awkward game, but it's not good enough. This is Port Vale, bro.
Like, yeah, we should create it more. So okay. So why do you think that we didn't create? Like, what do you identify as the?
I think too many players play poorly. That's what I'm saying. Like against Manchester City, everyone was actually playing quite well. The actual issue was Marino. He played poorly, so it broke down a lot of the play. But everyone else, no one actually had that bad of a game. Same at Anfield. No one actually had that bad of a game. We just lost to a goal and things can happen. But in this game, too many of the parts played poorly. Like in the midfield, Waneri played okay, but then you got Marino played poorly, Saka played poorly, what's his name? Martinelli played poorly, Eze played poorly. That's 4 out of 5 attackers. You know what I'm saying? That's where the issue kind of comes in when too many components are not working. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think it was. I mean, on another day, all it actually took was for Eze or for Saka to both play quite well, and we slapped them because we've got two players that find it easy. You know what I'm saying? If Eze had a good game, he probably scores a hat-trick. Because he had a chance, then he had another chance, and then he would have maybe created another one. It would have been an easy 3-0, 4-0 victory easily, like in the first half, because we had a couple of chances in the first half. It could have been 3-0 already. So I think it's just too many components. And the problem is, we're still looking at it in the next games coming up. What do you do? Do you play Eze left? Do you play Martinelli left? Do you bring, because Odegaard has to come immediately back into that team.
I'm just hoping that because Marino played like 70 odd, 80 odd minutes, that he's not starting against Newcastle. That's what I'm hoping for. Like after that, you get me, it's up in the wind, innit? Do you know what I mean? But
yeah,
the Newcastle game is gonna be a different game.
Yeah, it will be a different game. But before we get onto that, big up the chat, big up Sai for the raid. Make sure you are liking and subscribing to both channels. Myself, FamZone TV. My name is D, if you don't know, and Halftime Hooks, or by the name of Hooks. We stream it to both channels. So if you're on one channel, go and like it on the other channel, and subscribe to the other channel. We do this after every game. Every Arsenal game, we just go live and we just talk about the game, and then we do player ratings. So when we do player ratings, I want you lot to go into it and debate with us what you think in it, because we'll get into that in the next 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes.
I feel like player ratings will be easy this time, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, going into Newcastle, for example, I think there's more questions than answers.
Maybe. I don't know, because okay, cool. For me, Zubamendi comes back into the midfield. If Odegaard's fit, comes back into the midfield, and then probably Declan Rice in the midfield.
Would you play left? You just play Eze left, just normal. Leave it as that,
bro. For me, Eze is a left winger.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We stick with it then. Yeah, we're in the same.
I prefer. I think it's better for Eze to be on the left wing and then drift inside in moments
Definitely.
to take advantage of something versus opponents knowing that his position is to be in the middle. I feel like it's a lot easier. I feel like it's a lot easier to mark him out the game if he's in the middle. Do you know what I mean? So, but that's just my opinion. That other people will disagree in it. Gyökeres starts. It's pretty simple.
Definitely, no doubt, no doubt.
Although I personally I don't want Saka to play against Newcastle because them man do up WWE, UFC tables, ladders, and chairs.
He has to play.
I understand why he has to play. So
he
Saka
has to play against Newcastle. What do you mean you don't want him to play against?
I don't want him to get injured, bro. These men don't play football.
He needs to play Newcastle, bro. We've got to play our best players. Yeah.
He's gonna play. So I hear it. So Saka on the right, Timber right back. I can't lie to anybody. Mosquera is actually playing better than Saliba at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not playing Mosquera though, man. I'm playing.
Can't lie to anybody, but it's a conversation. See, for me, that's a question mark. There is the question mark. Mosquera or Saliba is the question mark for me personally. Gabriel, obviously, Calafiori, or maybe another question mark. Left back is a question mark because against Alanga, I'm not too sure about Calafiori because Alanga is fast. I'm not too sure. And then obviously Raya in goal. So for me, there's only two question marks. So I think we have more answers than questions. But that's just me, innit? Do you know what I mean? There's gonna be people that obviously disagree.
Yeah. Gonna go into player ratings?
Yeah.
Yeah. Firstly, another thing I wanted to say, which I should have said at the beginning, is the referee, he needs to be promoted to the Premier League. He's brilliant, bro. The referee is absolutely brilliant.
He had a real good game.
It was cool for no nonsense. Any little bits of diving, he just said play on. Everyone was getting frustrated with him, but I'm looking at it thinking this is a breath of fresh air. You know, when every little touch is a free kick, every touch is a yellow card. He said, "Get up! I'm not. Yeah. This ain't. I'm not used to refereeing Premier League that go down for every little thing." He said, "Get up! Everyone, get up!"
I enjoyed it.
But it was so to me. I was like, "Oh, finally a referee that don't just as soon as you fall on the floor, it's a foul." Yeah. Like I don't understand. If you fall on the floor, it doesn't mean it's a foul. Come on, man. Like I was so impressed with the ref today, man. He needs to get promoted immediately. Like, I don't know what his name is. I wish I knew what his name was so I could just do a video on it or something so I could give him a limelight because he needs to get promoted because these Premier League refs that don't understand football. They get touched, they go down, yellow card foul. What this ref said, bruv, you think you better know the whistle's not being touched until it's a foul.
By the way, we got Brighton.
We got Brighton.
Yeah. So I just saw a notification come. Someone messaged me in it. So I think we got
Brighton. So what's the other?
I don't know about all the because the draw's going on at the moment. I mean, that's not a bad draw. I would have. Out of who is available, it's not bad. It's not a bad draw. I think it's at home as well. So
it's a watch along for the draw, yeah. All right, cool. Let's do that. Grimsby got Brentford, all right, because I've got TV as well, so I can do watch alongs as well. I see what you lot are trying to do. So I thought I'd focus on the stream, but obviously not, innit? So it's cool. I'll put my TV on Swansea. I can do it as well. Man City.
Oh man, yeah, but
Man City away to Swansea.
So what? Player ratings?
Yeah, let's wait for the draw to finish first because it's right there now. We're on what are we on now? Let's see. Newcastle against. So people can watch it, people can hear it live, who everyone's got. Newcastle at home to Tottenham. Nasty game.
Down. Newcastle versus Tottenham. Love. That's wavy. All right, say no more. So what? One of the big boys are out?
Nasty game, man. That's a Wrexham against Cardiff.
Come on, Wrexham. You get me? Big up Deadpool.
Is there something wrong with is that Brown? Is that Michael Brown, isn't it? He should keep shaking. Maybe that's what might be something wrong with him when he's taking the balls out. I think it must have Liverpool got. Oh, Crystal Palace.
Liverpool got Palace.
Liverpool at home though.
Imagine that, Liverpool Palace in the 4th round. That's crazy. Wait, yeah, it's the 4th round, isn't it? Yeah, Liverpool Palace in the 4th round. I'm so bad. My street, my thing behind bare. There's something that's a bit more up to date, blood. God, got no screens up to date. Alright, cool. I guess I'm not watching it then. I just listen to your updates in it because you're defo ahead of just gone off. Well, you get me these. You get me. He's gone off camera. So yeah, what do we think about the draw, man? What do you think about the draw? Like, what do you guys? Yeah, I'm watching it on Sky Sports. I don't know why it's behind. Palace are the only team with a chance fight right now. Okay. What? So who do we think wins though? Who do we think wins out of Anfield though? Who's Arsenal draw? We got Brighton, so we're at home to Brighton, which it's a decent draw.
Yeah, so Arsenal, Brighton, Grimsby, Brentford, Swansea, Man City, Newcastle, Tottenham, Wrexham, Cardiff, Liverpool, Crystal Palace, Wolves, Chelsea, Wickham, Fulham. Oh, Brighton, we could have got a Wickham though, man, at home.
That would have been.
I mean,
yeah, Cardiff, you know what? Truth be told, I think I'd rather face Brighton than these teams. Those teams, they're banana skins, man.
And Brighton's not.
No, it's a Prem team. You get me? Them Wickhams and the Grimsbys and Wrexhams, them man, they get the powers in the cup, man. And it's just
okay, Hooks. Okay, mate. You'd rather get Brighton than get Wrexham. Okay, pal.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Them man get the power.
No, thank you. All right, let's do player rating, bro. Let's do player rating. Let's just do
player rating. All right, cool.
Player ratings, yeah. So David Rail.
Sick. What did he play in the game? Cold.
Oh my days. Kepa, Hamet's bruv. Kepa.
He didn't really do much. I don't feel there's anything to judge him on. So I just give him my standards, average 6 in it. There's not much I can really judge him on. Like, he didn't do nothing. I don't think he made any saves because I don't think they had any shots on our goal. All he really had was a few passes. I can't really give you any higher than a 6 for that, right? So
yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I don't think he really had enough to do to be able to judge it like that, to be fair. His passing up in the back was fairly okay. He didn't really have to do anything, to be honest. So I think I'll agree with you. He probably gets a 6. You know what I'm saying? Ben White.
6.5. It was all right.
6.5. Yeah, I think I'm agreeing with you again.
Yeah, he didn't really do much. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he was overlapping and he was linking up pretty well with Wanyeri and Saka, and there was a nice little triangle there, but he didn't really do much that stood out to me. There was a few times when he got forward and just play it into the box, but no, play it back. And yeah, I don't know, man. So yeah, 6. I think a 6.5 is pretty fair, to be fair.
I agree with you again. I agree with you exactly the same again. Like, he didn't really. He was quite busy, and if anything was going to happen, it would have been happen over his side. I just hate when he does this thing where the ball comes out, he's 50 yards, 40 yards out, and he just decides to just shoot. I hate when he does that.
Yeah, it's jarring, man.
I hate it when he does that. What?
But maybe it's out of frustration because no one was really shooting, so maybe it's like,
one day it's going to go in, innit? So. Like, yeah, I agree with you. 6.5, innit? I agree with you. Could easily got a 6, but I'll give him a 6.5. Saliba.
I'll give him a 7. I'll give him a 7. I think he. Actually, do you know what? I'll give him
a 7 as well. I'll actually give him a 7. I always say I don't want to see my centre backs. If I don't see my centre backs, they've had a good game, and I didn't see him at all today. We didn't concede, but I didn't see him.
I'm just thinking about the thing though, the assist. Because he assisted Trossard, no? Am I bugging? For Trossard's goal, he got the assist.
I can't remember.
Maybe I'm bugging, but I remember he sprayed the long diagonal from way back, and then it fell to Trossard.
You might be right. You might be right. Yeah, you might be right. I still think he gets a 7 though. I think he didn't do anything wrong, and he kept it steady. He had a couple of loose passes, but I think he was fairly okay, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give him a 7. I think he was straight. Mosquera.
I can't lie, I'll give this guy 8, man. But
8?
He's too cold, man. He's
so
cold, bro. No, he's cold, man. He's so cold, bro. His passing
wasn't an 8.
He made all right, cool, 7.5. No, Joe, it is. It's a 8. What could 7.9? It could be, the low end.
I don't know, man. He was too much in the game for me. He was in the game too much. He gave the ball away a few times.
No,
he was in the game too much for me. I think he gets a 6.5. I think he's lower than Saliba.
He gave the ball away once.
He gave the ball away one time too many. He's lower than Saliba to me. Like, I think Saliba was quietly good, and I think Mosquera was decent, but was probably a little bit in the game too much. He was busy. I don't really like when my defenders are busy.
Yeah, but you noticed him more when he moved to right back. When he was playing at centre back,
that's fair.
Forcing the thing, bro.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I can't deny that. I just feel like
fucking.
I think he gets 6.5. I think he was worse than Saliba. I think Saliba gets a 7. He gets a 6.5.
Let's be honest as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
If Mosquera is feeding those balls into someone like Zubamendi, a lot more comes from his positive, progressive play from the back line. Yeah.
He was good. I just feel like I saw him too much. When I see my defenders a lot, don't really think that means they're having that good a game in their centre backs. That's just how I see it. I saw him too much.
I think you need to realize who you support. You're going to see a lot of that going forward.
Well, what would you give him an 8? Yeah,
but this guy is so cold on the ball that is crazy, bro.
What did you give him?
I gave him an 8, but it was like a 7.98. It was a low end of the scale 8, innit? Well, I'm just impressed with his like overall like progressive play. Like his passing, bro, he's so comfy on the ball. Bro, it's like he's a centre mid playing centre back.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel 8's a bit too high. I don't know about that. I think that's
maybe do you know what? 7.5. How about that?
But like someone said in the chat, big up Mike Watts. Saliba got the assist as well.
Yeah, he did. That's why earlier, Mike, I was thinking, do I give him the point?
But you didn't. But you
gave him the same rating as me.
I gave Saliba a 7. I gave Saliba a 7.
Yes,
and I gave Mosquera a 6.5. I think he was just a bit worse than Saliba.
If one, you get me, assist at the end of the game overrides overall play for the entire game, then fairs. That's on you, man. But for me, Mosquera was a bad boy. Yeah, so
what did you give him an 8? Oh, you gave him an 8, yeah?
No, I changed it 7.5.
Oh, 7.5. Okay. Louis Skelly?
7. Solid game. Nothing. He had a solid game.
He did.
He actually got a cold assist as well.
No, it was accidental, man. Don't be silly, Hooks.
No, it wasn't accidental. It was intentional.
Oh, Hooks, come on. It was an accidental assist.
You see him his boot, bro.
Bro, he didn't mean to. Skelly, to me, gets a 6.5. He didn't mean to do that. That assist. He didn't mean to. But he meant to back it, but he didn't mean to. Bro, watch it properly. Watch it properly. It was an accidental. It was accidental.
How can
I don't even know if he touched the ball.
What? Nah.
I don't even know if he touched it. I don't think he touched it.
We're moving mad now. We're moving crazy.
Come on.
I hear it. So Saliba's one was intentional, but
Saliba's was a kick up the pitch.
I hear it. But Skelly's one, even though he knows,
I don't even know if he touched the ball, bro. I don't think he touched it.
He 100% did, bro.
No, I don't think it's not 100% at all. It's not 100%.
Bro, it's 100%, bro. Do you know how 100%?
Because the commentators didn't even know if he touched it or not. They played it bare time. We couldn't tell.
What? Nah, you wasn't listening to the commentary, bro. I hear it.
Yes, I was.
I hear it. I hear it. Hey. All I'm saying is, Miles Lewis Kelly, yeah, you got a friend in me, yeah, because that flick was wavy, yeah. The spatial awareness, knowing who's around you, yeah, that's his nous as a midfielder. Do you get it? He knows his surroundings, yeah.
So what did you give him?
Like Wally T said, the direction of the ball changed. I gave him a 7, bro. He had a solid game.
I don't know. Maybe he watched on a different channel to me then, because I watched it on Sky Sports and I'm yet to see it. They played it 10 times from different angles. So I don't know what angle you were watching, because the commentators said it didn't look like he touched the ball. They weren't sure. So I don't know what Wally T game he was watching. Maybe he was watching it on Satanta or Peacock. He must have been watching it on Peacock, because I don't know. On Sky Sports, they weren't sure, bruv. You get me? So,
bro, I saw it one time I saw it live with my eyes. I saw the flick. I was like, I say no more, Miles.
Okay, so what did you get him?
I gave him a 7.
You give him a 7, yeah. Okay, cool. I will give him a 6.5. If he did touch that ball and he meant it and stuff, then he gets a 7. So for the
Just quickly, Cali Guna D. I watched the highlight now, and Skelly meant that back heel, and he touched the ball. Safe.
All right, fine. Man, someone said he definitely touched it.
Yeah, Tyus Act, big up
on my TV.
I'm saying, man.
All right, fair enough. All right, so he gets a 7. I'm happy to give him a 7. I'm happy he done that. But when we watch it back, I don't want you to look at this and feel like, oh, you know what, he messaged me tomorrow. You know what, he didn't mean it. You know, I don't want you to do that.
I don't need to call me tomorrow and be like, oh, you know, I watched it. You know, and I can't lie. Yeah, Skelly's a bad man. You know,
all right, cool. All right, we'll give him a 7 for this then. No God. Well, okay, you're pausing, so I'll give I think Norgard was probably the best player on the pitch today. Like in a very simple way. No, he wasn't standout best player on the pitch, but he was the guy that just made it simple and easy, and he was the one that made no mistakes and was just clear as what he was doing in it. So if we're gonna I didn't give anyone an 8 yet, so he gets a 7.5 because the highest I've given is a 7 so far. So I'll give Norgard a 7.5 because of that.
Yeah, I can roll with that.
Yeah, he just made it simple. He didn't do anything silly.
Steady game. Mr. Reliable.
And he's just come back as well. And he didn't do anything. He did everything I expected him to do. You know what I'm saying? So he gets a 7.5 to me. Mr. Reliable. What do you give him? 7.5 as well?
Yeah, I'm cool with a 7.5.
Okay. Who else is in the midfield? Muneri?
I'll give him an 8. You know what? I don't know, man. Do you know what? I'll give him a 7.
No, you can't just say things and then throw it out there with a 9. And you can't just, you gotta
Yeah, like it's hard for me to give it's hard for me to give a number. Like, do you know what? Really, it's hard for me to give a number. Like,
yeah, but you said 8 first, that's the first one that comes to your head, and then you go, okay, I'll give him a 7. But like,
yeah, I'm thinking about
8 come from though.
Where the 8 come from? Because I think he
Yeah,
had a really good game. That I think he had a really
8 level good game, but this is Port Vale, bro. You think this was an 8 level?
Wait. So you think that Wanyeri had a worse game than Norgard?
Wanyeri had the worst game than Norgard, yeah.
Wait, you think Wanyeri had the worst game than Norgard?
Yeah, because his role is different, isn't it? His role
no. This is Port Vale.
I know, but what I'm saying is Newcastle did his job against Port Vale and kept it simple. It was easy for him. Them guys were easy for him. And for Wanyeri, he played well.
Port Vale, what are we doing? Port Vale.
No, but I'm saying against Port Vale, I expect Wanyeri to do a little bit more than that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm expecting. I don't think I think he played well, but I don't think he was 8 level well.
What would you give him?
Wanyeri, I'll give him a 7. I gave Norgard a 7.5. I'll give Wanyeri a 7. High 6.5. He's lucky he didn't get 6.5, but I'll give him a 7 because he played well. He played well today, yeah. So I'll give him a 7.
You think he's a whole 1 point less than Norgard?
I'll give him a 7, yeah, 0.5 less. Yeah, I'll give him a 7 today. Yeah, I think he played well, but this just wasn't enough going on. But I think he done well today. I can't compare his performance, but I'll give him a 7. I'll give Norgard a 7.5. How about you? What do you give him?
I'll give him a 7.1.
They can't give him a 7.1. We're doing 0.5s. 7.1.
I'll give him a 7.
Why you round it down anyway? You reach 7.1, you round it down to 7 anyway. Why you need 7. Next thing is 7.05 and all that.
Cool. I'll give him a 7.
7.1.
I'll give him a 7.
Hey, that is too funny, you know. 7.1 is too funny. Yeah, Mali in it, 0.75.
I give him a 7. I give him
7.333 recurring.
Hey, you're funny.
Hey,
yeah,
mad man. You mad man. 7, yeah. I'll give him a 7 as well. So yeah, it's the same mark. Eze? This one's tricky.
Whole game. Whole game.
Obviously, yeah. Not half the game. We're doing the whole game.
I have to give him 7.5, innit?
7.5. You're going mad.
No, but do you know why?
You're going mad.
No, hear me out, yeah. Hear me out. I have to give. He has to get more.
You're going mad.
He has to get the most in offensive positions because he got the goal.
He ain't getting no 7.5.
What are you saying? Wait, do you know what? I'm going with my heart. 7.5.
7.5.
It would have been 6.5, but you got the goal, so I'll give you 1 point.
He got the goal. Let me tell you what actually happened. He got the goal, which pushed him up from a 4 to a 5. That's what the goal done, but Eze was shocking today. Apart from that goal, bro, you mad? Eze gets a 5.5 to me. He was awful today. Terrible. Your guy mad. He could not protect the ball. His first touch was all over the place. He lost the ball bare times. He kept fouling all the time. He was abysmal today. No way is he getting 7.5. He gets a 5.5. He's lucky he scored the goal. Otherwise, he would have got a 3. Your guy mad. 7.5.
I can't lie. You've been on the Arsenal roundabout a bit too much, man. You've been mixing with.
Bro, Eze was awful today.
Man. But man said Nah, man said the 4. You got mad. I can't lie. You got
But
mad.
he was awful today. Eze was awful today. We got to be honest, bro. Like we got to be honest. Like sometimes, like certain players are gonna play well. Like when I gave Norgard a 7.5, that's because he did what I expect him to do. Eze was all. I honestly think he was awful today. I think he was shockingly bad.
I think that he was a 6.5, yeah, which is just above average, but he scored a goal. Might I add, this is the type of goal that I've been wanting to just see Arsenal score for a long time. Get the ball in the
It was
box and
awful. It
finish
was
it.
poor today. It was
What?
poor today. It was poor today. He scored a good goal and he had another chance to score, but he was poor today.
It was a very instinctive goal. Big up Trey Abs. Very instinctive
He was
goal.
poor today, man. He was poor today, man. I thought like he was poor today.
So I just need you to lock it in. Just lock it in.
5.5 straight.
You're locking in the 5.5. All right, cool. Say no more.
That he's lucky he got that.
Yeah.
He's lucky he's getting a 5.5 for me.
I hear it. I hear it.
And the same with same with Saka.
Oh, interesting. What is what you said about Saka?
Saka's the same. Saka gets 5.5 as well. He was terrible.
Wait, how can he get the same as Eza when Eza scored the goal?
Because he did. All right.
How?
What do you mean how? They were both poor today. They were both poor today.
Saying,
they both get 5.5s.
So getting a goal, you're the same as the guy that you say was awful, but I didn't get a goal.
That's why I gave them the same score. So the answer is yes.
So scoring a goal means nothing.
Scoring a goal does mean something. I told you he would have got a 4.5, but because he scored, he gets a 5.5. Am I speaking Swahili?
So you think Saka was better than Eza?
Saka was way better than Eze. But because Eze scored, they get the same score. Saka was a different level to Eze. Eze was terrible.
I hear it.
Saka was bad. Eze was bad. They both get 5.5. Like, I don't know, man.
I'll give Saka a 6. But it's like one of those 5.9.
You gave Eze a 7.5.
Yeah. Because I said, now just remember, I said he gets a 6.5, but because he scored a goal, you get a point. 7.5. Giving Saka a 6, he didn't get a goal. If he got a goal or an assist, he might have got that point to take him to 7, but he didn't get it. So
but then you give Mosquera 8, but then you don't give Saliba a point for the assist, though, do you?
Mosquera was fabulous.
You don't give Saliba the point for the 8 for the assist.
Yeah, because Saliba wasn't as good. The assist got him.
So when I said that, you had a problem with it, but now you want to use my rhetoric.
Nah, you're remixing. I hear it.
I'm not remixing anything.
I hear it. I'm just saying. To me, Mosquera was the best player on the pitch. That's why he's got the highest rating.
That's fair. I understand that. But like I said, Saka and Eze both get 5.5s, man. And then who else is there? Martinelli. He also gets a 5.5. Rubbish. Bare faffing about.
You know what? Yeah, bare faffing about, bare busy. But hey, he got the pre-assist, so I give him a 5. Actually, I'll give him a 5.5. He got the pre-assist. I'll give him a 5.5. I won't be too harsh today. I won't be too harsh on him today.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, he gets a 5.5 as well. Marino.
This is where we can be harsh. Yeah, 2.
Yeah, 2. Yeah.
Actually, do you know what? Minus that 1.
I'll give him a 2.
Actually, do you know what? I now know that Arteta watches football YouTube. So just in case Arteta's watching this, 0.
No, I'll give Marino. I think Marino gets a 2. Like I say, Martinelli 5.5, Eze 5.5, Saka 5.5, Marino gets a 2. And then
he was dead.
Yeah, it was awful. It was awful today. Marino was awful. I don't think it's always his fault.
You know what? I'll give him 0.5 for the pass that he played through to Eza. I'll give you that. I'll give him that 0.5.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of. I think Marino.
Awful.
He plays what he does. He plays when he plays for our team. he holds back a lot of players because he passes back so much and he wants to keep the ball. I don't think it's his fault, but it doesn't help the team. You know what I'm saying? So, how about the you want to do the subs? How about Trossard?
Came on, got a goal. I guess 6.5.
6.5 for a guy that come on and got.
Yeah, but he played like, how long did he play, bro? Like, do you know what I mean?
He came on, scored, he gets an 8 because he came on and just done his job. He's the only one that came on and made it clear. How can he get 6.5 lower than the other guys that you're doing?
Because he had like what? 10 minutes.
So he got what? Eze gets more than Trossard. Come on, man.
Eze scored. So by your logic. No, so by your logic, you should only get Trossard should only get 5.5, right?
Didn't even do anything bad. He came on, scored. He didn't do anything bad. Eze had a terrible game.
Oh, so the goal was cold though.
Oh, come on.
Actually, do you know what? I'll give him a 7. Fairs. The goal was cold.
Okay, well, he gets an 8 for me because he came on, scored, and ended the game. He came on, did what he had to do, ended the game. Let's go home. So
it's crazy. I hear it.
He gets an 8 from me still. Dalman.
He was a bit. I don't know. He came on and he tried to do his thing a bit. He had a few positive plays. I'll give him a 6. I wasn't wowed by it. Like, this was one of the games where I can say, you know what, I wasn't really wowed.
He had a couple of wicked through balls though.
He did, but I wasn't wowed.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'll give him a 6, potentially 6.5, but yeah, I'll give him a 6. He didn't have enough time to really wow us. Yeah, I agree with that. Can't really judge Gabriel and Declan Rice and that they weren't on for long enough. The ref, he gets a 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say 10. You know, he was cold.
Ref is bad boy. Ref's a bad boy.
He was cold.
I need to find out his name. He needs to be promoted to the Premier League. He is a bad boy.
He was cold. He
needs way more recognition, bro. Like, he needs to get promoted immediately. Like, all of this, he's so used to reffing in lower leagues. He's not falling for this foolishness.
Yeah,
like, all this jumping around, you get touched, you fall to the ground, bruv. No, everyone kept looking around looking for fouls, especially the Arsenal team. They kept looking around looking for fouls, and the ref's like, "I'm not giving you a foul for that."
Oh, by the way, you forgot Victor Gyökeres.
Say that again.
You forgot Gyökeres.
Oh yeah, Gyökeres. Oh yeah. No, Gyökeres was good when he came on. I was impressed with him when he came on. His first touch, he was holding up the ball. He running in behind, couple chances. Yeah, I'll give him a 7. I think he was good when he came on. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'll give him a 6.
6. Yeah, that's fair. I think he was good though. When he came on, I think if he played the whole game, he probably scores a hat-trick.
100%.
Yeah, he was good when he came on. I can't complain about him today. That's for certain.
I just feel like if you're not gonna start him, you might as well just not play him. Do you know what I mean? Like, I see very little point of bringing him on in the 70-odd minute. But yeah, when he came on, he did.
No, but he wouldn't have. On a normal day, that would have been Havertz coming on. We've got injuries, isn't it? Or Jesus. He has to bring someone on. He has to bring a natural striker on just to maybe kill the game if you get another chance. So I didn't mind that sub. I think he made the right subs. I don't think his subs are wrong. What about Arteta?
I feel like a lot of the lack of directness comes from his instructions. So you know, I'd give him an average. I'll give him a 6. Give him average.
6 might be a bit high, but I can understand why you give him a 6 because we won the game, got through it, no chaos.
Yeah, no injuries.
Uninspiring though. Uninspiring.
Good sub though to bring on.
Good sub, but also lackluster. Lackluster. I mean, yes.
I would have preferred the not Marino starting. So I hear it.
Yeah,
you know what?
5.5. 5.5 is quite flat. He's flat.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not great. It's still cruising through though. We still cruise through, but with a real lack of firepower. It wasn't exciting. It wasn't a very exciting game. I mean, I wanted the game to finish. You know what I mean? Like, so, I mean, that's probably exactly the game he wants. Just gets through and no chaos and just go home. Like, I get it. That's probably what you want. Come back and forth, go and go home.
He's going back in. He's going back in the coach playing. Playing
calm.
Spanish music.
Normal. Playing Spanish music.
Yeah, all types.
What's that? What's not Spanish song? What's that big song that everyone? Hey, Macarena. Is that Spanish? I don't even know. I don't even know if that's Spanish. What's that Spanish song, man? Hey, what's that Spanish tune, bruv? I don't even know if it's that. I was thinking of something else.
Hey, Macarena.
I wanna say Macarena. No, say Macarena. No, remember that tune? Hey, Macarena.
Yeah, that tune.
Remember that?
Yeah, man.
I'll go. And then that's it really.
Oh, you didn't give a number. What's your number for Arteta?
Oh, my number for Arteta, I'll give. It's a really tough one because he did everything he meant to do. No chaos in the game, no banana slit skin, no Amarim foolishness losing to Wickham and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to give him a high mark, but it's uninspiring. So you want to give him a low mark. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's a weird one. I'll probably give him a. I'm tempted to give him a 7, but maybe a 6.5. 6.5.
You're pretty high.
Okay. Yeah, me. Like, I'll give him a 6.
Arteta gets so just checking. Arteta gets a higher rating than Eze as well.
Definitely, Eze was terrible. Eze was awful. Eze was awful, bro. Let's be serious. Eze wasn't good. Come on, bro. We gotta be honest sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I just wanna throw it out there as well. Never, ever, ever, ever again give Mourinho the armband. I don't care the scenario, bro.
Well, I wouldn't see. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't even concentrating that much on it because that's how much I wasn't watching that game from. Like, the game was uninspiring. You get me? But we still got through. We did what we had to do at the end of the day. So you know what I'm saying. But player rating's done. Big up my brother Hooks. You know the part, and make sure you lot that are in the chat are liking and subscribing. Are you not who's not subscribed? I want to know in the chat. If you're not subscribed, I want you to say you're not subscribed, bro. Like, and if you're not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? What's going on? Who's not subscribed, man? And if you're watching it on Hooks' channel, tell me why you're not subscribed to my channel. And if you're watching it on my channel, tell me why you're not subscribed to Hooks' channel. I need to know. I need some answers.
I need to figure out foolishness. I need to figure out who I'm redirecting to. There's anyone
I'm redirecting to football's 12th man, Dan Potts, aka Potsy. Okay, that's what I'm redirecting. I want to redirect to Dan Potts.
Yeah, I'm out something there as well. Where is
you redirect to Potts, or are you reading something else?
No, I redirect to Potts as well.
All right, so I'll do a double one then. So FamZone TV X Hooks. Raid. You get me? This is what you do. Man said 40, but if you turned it, I will subscribe. What do you mean if I turn? That sounds awfully. You know what I mean? I don't know what you mean by if I turn. That sounds crazy to me.
It sounds low.
It's hard to say if I turn around, bro. Come on, bro. It's crazy.
So he all just said that Potts ended the stream.
Oh, Potts just ended. Oh, can't believe Potts is ending now. What's going on? Let's see who's live now. Potts has just ended. Let me see.
You know, I said man to Spurs Kings TV in it. There you go.
That's what I'm going to do as well. Let me send you lot to Spurs Kings TV as well. Yeah,
big up Ash, man.
Let's get over to Spurs Kings TV. Big up Ash, Marlon, and them man over there. So yeah, FamZone TV and Hooks Raid. You get me? FamZone TV /Hooks Raid. You know the pattern. Big up yourselves. Make sure after every Arsenal game you come straight to my channel, FamZone TV, or Hooks' channel, Halftime Hooks, because you know we'll be live about a minute later. Yeah, if it's Hook, it's on Hooks' time, it might be 5 minutes. If it's on my time, it will be 10 seconds. after the game.
If it's me on time, you get it.
You know what I'm saying? So the next time we'll see you lot on a match reaction, instant match reaction will be Sunday for the Arsenal Newcastle game. Hopefully that's a good one and not a chaotic one, man. I can't be bothered to be all irritated, man. But yeah, big up you lot and like and subscribe on the way out. And see you lot tomorrow, man.